Alright, I'm back. So, just dealt with the queen. And I guess we'll move on to the next one. Oh, because I sat there, that guy's back. Oh yeah, and I forgot to open that. I'm probably not going to comb the desert for everything. Maybe just a little bit. But if I do, I might decide to do it off camera. But again, mostly just story and all that. Right. I mean, I'm definitely going to go out of my way to go for all the secret bosses. Well, I don't even know if they qualify as secret. Just extra. But if it... Since I'm not going to be like going and doing everything, I might end up a little underleveled. But if it gets too hard, then I'll just pull out the gun. Or just adjust the difficulty stuff some. We'll see. Because, mostly for the story. The game's great. It's fantastic. Plays amazing. But I'm wanting to show off the story. I'm surprised you never have like a scene with a shark just goes by or something. Bunch of random stuff. It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Whoa, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carapace. I'm getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows, so I could sell it at a profit in New Corsini, of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell and get myself something nice, you know? And I come back here and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over, man. I'm fully shocked. We shell us within the tide. I guess I better find another way around if I want to get to the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. That sounds like a you problem. Oh, right. And sit. Wrong way. I see. I'm gonna go double check and make sure those sounds are silenced. No. Grab whatever this is. Yeah, might have to get a little bit back into the rhythm of things. Been a little busy going to a few different places like Moody Gardens and stuff. Meeting back up with some old friends and all that. So it might be a tiny bit rusty, but not that much. Little fruit sticker. You know, I could probably just throw that one. The health drain wasn't all that much. Well, still pretty good. But I can make up the difference. Except, oh yeah, 70,000. I probably get a level 2 out of that. I go with life. I chose life. Oh, bye. I hear something. Oh, there it is. Doubt any of them drops. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, it came back. It sounds like a luchador thing. Luchador. Oh. Oh, bye. Ooh, damn. I should probably... I'll do that one. Oh, small battery. I tried making those small batteries work. Essentially, just give your attacks a chance to stun, but I don't know. It still took so long to get any stuns out. God, I can't see shit with these guys. Do not enter. Wrong way. Wrong way. Alright, probably like that. They both just, yeah, they both just fell. Anything different? Wait. I-95? I might be able to figure out where this is. Ooh. Oh god. So, yeah, that does nothing. Does that even count? A little bit, I guess. Oh. Ooh, there we go. I was wondering if that's like a sniper up there. Looks like just a hammer dude. What's this say? All prepare for major weather. I'm guessing a lot of rain. You know what? I did pick up that battery. I should read that. Where did it go? This tiny cylinder contains enough power to instantly kill many microorganisms. Small chance to electrocute enemies on hit. It's real small. And sit. I even tried it with like both the big one and the small one on there, and it's like 1 in every 10 hits. Oh, bye. Barbed hook and shortcut. At least there's like some fish down here. Normally they're all the way up there. Oh. Like it's just the major big ones. Oh, they automatically go into that state with a heavy one. Okay, I guess I should do that more often. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Ah. Jesus, that's so much health. Are you kidding me? Ah! Just fucking push me off. God. Fucking hate these things. Wait, there you go. Come on. What? Reveals enemies' health bars? I thought they always had the health bars. Yeah, like they already have health bars. I don't know what it's talking about. Is there any reason I wanted to go over there? Guess not. I thought there was a crystal. Do I already get it? I guess so. Now I'm down there. Nope. I swear to God. Fucking combo just sends me off. Alright, where am I going? That is weird. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. Get out. Nice. Oh, well, look at it. Just out of nowhere from the abyss. Only old bicycles. Guys got your moves. Oh, God, the fall damage is so insane in this New Game Plus. It definitely seems like they put every enemy there to try and push you off to. speed run. There we go. I'm so dumb. And speed. Just grab this and fuck y'all guys, I'm out. I don't have to kill y'all, I can just doing it because I want to. Oh, it looks like... Wait, no, never mind. I had to say, it looks like y'all just killed yourselves, but I think that was just the microplastics coming back to me. Oh, except there was a thing down here. Yoink. Maybe I just... fuck y'all.
Hey there, pal. You like going fast?
No, I hate it.
Well, it's your unlucky day. Because you're going to need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Well, I ain't going to cut it. Me no sprinting even. No, sir.
Okay.
That's where I come in. Pablo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you get speed so insane your grandma's antenna will be twisted in her grave. Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive, by the way. But trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your little exoskeleton while It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are. And before you know it, bam! Addicted to speed.
Oh no. Which speed?
See, it happened to a lot of good critters down there. So I gotta ask one more time, you sure?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay, basically, you're gonna wanna sprint towards the ramp, and then press the block button.
Okay, does this one roll? Oh, yep, okay, cool. They definitely didn't use that much as a mechanic. Definitely a great way to get around, but didn't really show up much other than that one ramp. Basically died on the last two enemies before the Lex shell. You know, this always looked like a path, but nothing I could tell would unlock it. I can't even just walk right through. You definitely fit that. Can't get a little. Just need like a little bit. Whoa, okay, that popped in super hard. You know, I should make sure. Do I have these at the max? Yeah, high, no limit, facing. Okay, cool. And they're asleep. Wake up! Smile and put a little makeup. Okay. Nah. Pretty good setup though. The C&D pharmacy. Can't quite read the rest though. Nice to see a fresh face in town. And right before trash day too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what draft day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough.
And that is the long, complex history of Slacktide's trade route with New Carcina. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Addy.
Okay then. What is this? Fato? Fiato? Oh, hi. Hello there! Hello, ma'am. Have you come from the Slacktide? This bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of those here. Unless, perhaps, you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting! What's the Duchess' court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. She's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment?
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Like, damn. That's quick.
This place is huge. Enamored with the sight of our fair city.
I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it.
You should go explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. Seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters.
You got... Oh. Welcome to New Carcinia. A beacon of civilization among the harsh violence of the sands between. Oh, it's mostly just like rum bottles. I never really got like a top view like this. I mean, I did the first time. It's a pretty good top view. Testament to prevailing power of industry. The city of dreams, the big crab apple. And the defining pillar of trash economy which supports all of the crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet two new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then, why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I gotta kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then.
This day gets more exciting by the minute.
I've gotta catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who.
You can tell me where he went.
Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. Sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come. Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go then?
I can think of exactly 4 places.
They might try to sell it to the Shellfish Desires, luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, they may have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Failing those, they might have visited bottom feeders, the dive bar and the lower crust, to try and pass it off on some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. With that, I could give you more of a tour. But my work is never done whilst there remains travelers left ungreeted. Oh, these dishwasher things. See that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Silipia went on a date with him, and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. I've just been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp, Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. The bootlicker.
Well, hey there, long time no see, fellow hustler.
You're that guy from the bridge.
Sure am, first the name. Dodo wrote it, you know.
You seem pretty happy. Didn't you just lose all your money?
Well, of course not, pal. Not even close. Shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one... puts all his butts in one shell, you know. That's my goal in life. I get butts in shells. Specifically, my butt. And specifically, the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life. I'm always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll get in the business too. A whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know? Oh, I got more. What do you say? You ready to start your journey up to the property ladder? We can get you in a flashy new shell by tide's end, you know? I think I'm okay, thanks. You're lost, kid. I probably should try more on the voices, but I'm no voice actor by any means. I do love my morning constitution? I do love my morning constitution around New Casino Square. So says I, Bartleby Scholes. Trash futures have never been brighter. I'm positively drowning in the stuff. It's such a rapidly growing market. I simply can't understand how any crab could miss out on these opportunities. Okay then. What you got? Souvenirs! Fucking what? Chatoshkanis? Miscellaneous bubbles of various sizes and quality. Get them at the cheapest rate before Trash Day restock. Another profitable Trash Day is just ahead for yours truly. The hotel's booked to the gills with eager tourists. I don't even have to lift a pincer? Lift a pincer. $35 coupon from. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, it's fine. Y'all got anything? No? Are you wearing an egg? I guess so. Can I do this? What do you want? I'm sorry, but I'm a very busy business crab. Very busy with business. Oh, sorry, it just looked like you were just standing around. What have you just told me is that you know nothing about doing business. I guess not. Oh, I should put that down. There's no better city in the world than New Carcinia. I've never even been anywhere else. That's how great it is. Yeah. You got anything off the corner here? No? You know, I wonder if they've gotten any new shells now it's New Game Plus. Let's take a look. Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick-and-mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is! I suppose you've come up to the upper crust for a bit of a window shopping. No shame in it, plenty of folks pausing their ways through the town to look at our luxury shells. You got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a... 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, friend. Did a big shark come into town and try to sell you a shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do tradings here. And even if we did, I'd never take that kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in the city pay any attention? Well, let's see. Nothing? Ah, well. Shell insurance? Shellfish Desires, you can pay microplastics and insure any shell you've worn before. At Moon Snail Shell, you can pick any insured shell to start with it every time you respawn. Useful. I thought I had done all these. I think I only did the ones that thought weren't important. So, Shellfish Desires. Yoink. A
token in support of New Carsinia's military, intended to pay one's respects to fallen soldiers. And just pop off. How do I do it? Yep. I guess I can. Oh, Jackson. Every day I find myself looking down, wishing you're up here with me, claw and claw. The tide we crossed paths, I was immediately smitten, while my family would never approve of me with a commoner. There's nothing common about you. Maybe one day I'll possess the courage to tell you. Until then, I shall yearn from afar. I'll jump down real quick. You see this here? This is the best view in the lower crust. I'll be honest, it just looks like a stinky alleyway to me.
Aye, the very stinkiest. It brings a tear to one's eye, don't it?
Okay. I'll come back to that later. Why not? Ah, dang it. There you go. Well, I guess I'm down here now. I'll come back for all these guys. There's gonna be so much. Alright. Oh, there's someone there. It showed for a second. Or not? No? Oh, there it is. You! Down there! Yeah? You're so small! Positively minuscule! A regular little soup plankton! I love it. Have your people contact my people. We simply must do lunch. My people? I'm telling you, dude, ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. They built all sorts of stuff out of natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. What, like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced my shell. No. Way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today. And they did it with magic. Alright, I think you need to lay off seaweed. Look at that big stupid museum. What's the point of old buildings to store old crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. Excuse me, what is this building?
What ho, little one! You stand before the New Carsina Museum of Carcinized History, I say.
Oh, neat. Could I go in?
Of course, a museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that?
I can't say I have. But if I traveled here to fence stolen goods, I'd start in the lower crust down beneath us.
Gotcha, thanks.
Careful down there, I say.
I'll check that out. Probably in the middle of the game and then at the end of the game. Because essentially it's full of all the enemies you defeat. So the further you get in the game, we'll have more stuff to actually read and see. If I go down there, well, there's nowhere else to go except down, so.
The end is nigh! Nigh, I tell you, nigh! You there, young man. I trust you've made proper preparations for the apocalypse.
The apocalypse what?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! The ignorance of our youth. The apocalypse, the end of all things, big and small. Cities collapsing, crabs devouring crabs, fish learning to drive. And of course, the gunk.
The gunk?
Indeed, no one knows where it comes from. But it can appear wherever crabs call home, and it chokes the life of wherever it spreads. And surely, before long, you'll cover even this city.
That sounds horrible. What should I do to repair?
I have no idea! I was really hoping you did. That's why I approached you.
Oh, sure you know what you're talking about? I don't see any gunk in the city.
Calling me crazy, are you? You'll see. You'll see.
And yoink. Hey, Manta. Yeah, Coley? What are we doing? Like, right now? Like, right now? We're hanging out by the crystal. Hanging out by the crystal? Yeah. You want to do anything after this? I know another cool crystal on the other side of town. We could hang out by that. You're the best. Hey, Manta? Yeah, Coley? That guy broke our cool crystal. No way. Just walked right up and broke it. What happened to live and let live, Coley? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Want to go find another cool crystal? Sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Sorry. I hear that the upper... Oh, it's the female. I hear that the upper fuck. I hear that the upper crustal's technology is way ahead of what we got down here. Yeah, for sure. I hear they got some magic trash that let them send messages all the way to space and back. I heard that they've already cracked teleportation. They can upload a crab's brain into a totally different body. We're shocked, man. How am I supposed to compete for jobs with teleporting crab? Ain't no way, ain't no way. Got no, nope.
What ho, gentle crab?
Hi, how's it going?
Truly terrible, but can't let that keep me down. I have an endeavor that will see me in the big cans at last. Can't possibly fail again.
Honestly, I like it down here, where it's dark and feels cozy, like being under a rock. I just wish the houses didn't get so soggy. How's that running? Why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. Okay.
Oi, small fry, word of advice. Don't stick your claws in what's going on here.
Hi, I'm in significant trouble. Do you want me to help with that? No, thank you. I'll never grow as a person if I don't learn to fight my own battles. Okay, hope it goes well. Thanks, it probably won't.
You owe a lot of plastics, Porgy. A lot of plastics. You're good for it, though, right?
I'm getting shelled down. Alright.
Everybody calls me Krusty. Hey, Krusty! Over here, Krusty! Yo, Krusty! How's it going? I'm so tired of it.
I'm sorry you have to deal with all that name calling.
That's the worst part! It's my real name!
Just taking it easy, just taking it one day at a time. Maybe one day I can afford to take it a whole week at a time. Not getting my hopes up, though. Okay, then.
No more discussion. I'm made to float some veil, and that's that.
Dad!
Dad! You gotta quit that job! Didn't you read the studies? Working around all that gunk totally damages your brain. It's scientifically proven.
A load of crab, if you ask me. If my brain was getting damaged, it would have happened by now. I've already been working for Shellfish Corp for... How many times was it again?
Hey, buddy, you gotta get a load of my friend over here. Let's grab and tell you how things really are. He'll say the stuff we're all thinking in private. The kind of stuff the topsides don't want you to hear, you hear?
This place sucks. Used to be I had a job up topside. Quick thing, helping some well-to-do family with some trash moving. There was a fine fella who seemed to take a shine to me. Sometimes I wonder what he's up to.
Sorry, pal. No entry right here. Or no entry here right now. Still cleaning up this path after the last trash day. I'll have it done soon, I promise.
Can you really clean all this up by yourself?
They'll fire me if I don't, so yeah.
Yeah, nothing for this, guys. Magnificent.
Ah.
Yeesh, my commute to Flotsam Vale's getting worse all the time. You ought to take a fish car. I heard it's pretty affordable. Sure, it used to be. They only keep prices low until they could run Crab Taxi out of business. And Crab Taxi was just a scheme by wealthy investors to take funding away from the scale rail. And the scale rail was only going to serve privileged neighborhoods in the first place. So screw it. I'll swim there myself if I have to. I used to work out in the Vales sorting garbage for Shellfish Corp. Things outside the reef have been getting scarier lately. Crabs losing their minds, new predators coming in. No thanks. No job's worth that. I'll take my chances in the city. At least the only predators I gotta worry about here are the loan sharks. Yoink. Hey, kid. Hey, mister? Be sure to take care of yourself. I've seen too many good crabs let themselves waste away down here. And they'll tell you no one gets polluted in the reef. Down here in the lower crust, it happens. It happens. Thanks, I'll be careful. I hope you have a real nice day. You gotta change your name, Lenny.
No! Come on, change your name. That's it, no!
Look, we can't be a Percussionals trio named Binko, Banko, and Leonard.
And why shall not? We'd sound like a goddamn comedy trio. Well, maybe we should do that instead.
I'm listening. Careful where you walk down here, little one. These streets will chew you up as good as any predator.
Oh, ow.
Just like a normal fish driving that thing. Fish are learning to drive, right? Yeah. I used to have it all. I used to be somebody. And one bad deal, pow, down here with this sard lot. Do I look like a bottom feeder to you? Of course not. I'll make it back up there one day, no matter how many other crabs I gotta step on. Oh, love your shell, little cutie. Thanks, it's new. Doesn't really feel like me, though. Well, you wear it well in the meantime, sweetie. I'm sure you'll find the right shell for yourself eventually. I'll let you in a little secret. If you ever find a shell you're real fond of, you can pay Shellfish Desires to insure it for you. That way, if it ever gets lost or damaged, they'll replace it for you. No questions asked. Well, that is pretty useful. Thanks, man. Just game mechanic, lady. Hey, little guy. I'm not that little. You think so? I'm pretty little, and you're even littler than me. Stay out of the city and meet some real big guys, or step out of the city, and you'll find you'll feel pretty little pretty quick. Aggro crab. Not a lot of hermits left in the reef these days. Not really sure why. Any mass migrations I should know about? To me, I'm not really involved in the community, sorry. Well, happy to meet you regardless. Keep safe, small fry. What? I wonder if this is the other crystal, and if I reload the area, it'll show up there, so I'll leave that one there for now. Oh, right, there it is. Well, I don't know if I can get up there. Nah, just a bit claw.
Ahoy there, traveler! Pull up a cork and stay a while.
Oh, no, that was it? Okay. These little guys make my trips out to the ocean, or open ocean, a little less lonely and a little more safe. What more could a crab ask for, you know?
Hey, you customer? You ought to talk to my mom. She's the one in charge.
Nope. Talked to the wrong one, but that works. Hey there, young'un. Welcome to the bottom, Venus. Finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Emma. If you got the money, why not stop in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such thing. Not stowaway. There's something about stowaways. What are those? I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right price, there's all sorts of them that make tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, hon. Lots of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hon. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Nah, call me Nema, hon. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. Shell? Hey, oh, hold on a second. Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? I'm fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. Let me talk to the kid first. Oh, no. Just talk to the kid.
Well, I ain't seen you here before, mister. You came to the right place. Mama's bar is super cool and popular.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at this. Does she have any new ones? No, mostly all just the same stuff. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, well, I guess I can read these out. Limpet. This tiny shell adheres to rock so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. Barnacle. An immobile arthropod with a tough shell often found attached to larger structures. That's Sea Star. Legends say that these can grant any wish. No wrong, though. Use the bandages. You nasty. Disgust you. Fruit sticker. Piece of adhesive plastic often found to edible fruits. Slinker. Heavyweight, capable of dragging trash and creatures alike down to the depths. Another crab. The size of a crab, but wait. The size of a crab knows no upper or lower bounds. Revive yourself with another crab. Sand dollar. Little guy that looks like a coin. Vanishes on death, but prevents you from losing microplastics. And more crabs. I'll increase 40,000. Well, I got... How far can I get it? What's cooking, crew? 50,000? Living on the bottom is bad enough. But listening to the bang, bang, bang of that crusty old blacksmith is going to drive me shucking insane. Tink. You got like sunglasses on? Oh, I can't get it there. Oh, he has like... Oh, that's interesting. Wheels for legs. You wheel with deal.
Oi there, Scrap. There's a fine piece of metal in your claws there. Lots of promise. Gotta make a shine with me, Scrap.
I almost don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It would probably seem crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool.
Ah, he came by. I turned that shell scrap soon as I could. What?
Are you serious?
Sure, seafoam I am. Wait, you said shark? Scrap! That, my mistake. No sharks that came by, nay.
What?
What do you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. My ears work just fine.
Make it shine, you mean my fork? It's just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood.
Aye, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old Smith some relics he can break down, and I'll show you what that junk of yours could truly do.
Sounds useful. Upgrade fork. So normally it would show off what the new fork looks like, but I think as far as the cosmetics go, it's maxed out, but I can keep increasing attack, I suppose. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. This city's so big. How am I gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. This loud. Why can't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle up! How do I want to do this?
Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's a grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallows made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't ever heard of yet.
What the... That's our shell!
Are you serious? This guy's still following me.
Hold on a moment, my throat's getting a bit dry.
This guy's still following me. Alright, play a ghoul. I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, give that back! It was stolen from me by a jerk shark!
Well, first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me for fair and square.
You want it back, you gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how Prawn Shark works, baby. How much? And what can I actually pay with?
Depends on what you got, pal.
I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really, really important to me. Can I work for it or something? I'll do anything.
Anything, huh?
Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless times things for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrap the particles off my sweaty... Wait. Do you hear that? Hear what?
Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. It's always catching me off guard. I get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Dang, get right, kid.
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, lump suckers! What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be! Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Costinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey, kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us.
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You only stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. Get me that treasure, shell's all yours.
Okay, well, where do I start?
When you listen to that old dude, it's off in the Grove, way north of here. You got a bit of a walk ahead of you.
Great, well, I guess I have no choice now. I want the treasure hunt whether I like it or not.
Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair is fair.
Oh, well, I can sell all this stuff. I definitely have quite a few things. Obsidian pearl. Gorgeous pearl, manufactured somewhere beyond this ocean. Looks perfect for impressing royalty. 100. Well, I want to get the stowaway capacity as high as possible, so I'll just sell everything. Got anything for sale? The home for $1 billion. $1 billion.
Sorry, kid, you're not getting this back till you give me that treasure.
Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it was for you, we'd all just rolled over and let Roland step all over us like usual. So we're all going after this treasure then, huh? Seems like it. But the old timer who runs a museum ain't pulling our claws. Whoever gets that treasure gonna have some serious pull around town. Honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be pretty darn pleased. Who's that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland, only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides what a few independent traders haul in with their own 2 claws, all trash that makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now, and charges pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by way of some treasure in his face, I can't think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. The museum curator told us to head towards the grove, right? I've been to the grove before. Maybe just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. Can I buy you some? I guess maybe not. So it's kind of a jock. How would it do it?
Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland.
Your idol is that guy? You like that guy?
Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know.
Roland coming to this town with nothing save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And he built that empire into a somewhat bigger empire all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market and that makes us rivals. Free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Yeah, I gotta like list it. They only talk for a short amount of time, so it's hard to pick up those accents by then.
Well, that was quite the climber, I say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland.
I don't know, it's gonna cause such commotion.
Oh, well, yes, this old man's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head up to the city and keep traveling north. You'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Oh, he's got more. The free market? You betcha! A radical new economic philosophy that's sweeping through the educated community these days.
How to explain it? Well, you probably noticed there are some people that live on top of the city, on the upper crust. And there are the others living down in the dark and stinky lower crust. Yeah, it doesn't seem super fair. That's what the unenlightened say. In a world of people complaining about unfair, free market economics dares ask, what if things are just meant to be this way? Perhaps I'm meant to live on the upper crust, because I'm super cool and attractive and good at doing business. And the lower crust is so stinky because of a lot of stinky crabs live there who don't know how to invest. What's invest? Jeez, kid, I ought to be charging you my consolation rate. Or consultant? Yeah, consultant. We can talk shop another time. We gotta go get to the Grove and start tracking down this treasure, you know? Leaving the city in today's climate? How frightful. But if we all work together, I'm sure we could find a piece of that treasure and come back in one piece. We could build a new church with that kind of money. Our faithful will worship in the parking lot no more. Heavens, what excitement! I'll be tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me you don't have any?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a real treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in the books as a little crablet.
You think we'll fight a shark?
Or bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain?
I really hope not. Well, I already... If I remember right, I'm pretty sure the kids down there take care of the shop for a minute. Oh, I should have. Well. Hey! We're watching the bar while Mom's away. I can help increase your number of little guys on your shell. If you want to buy more little guys, talk to my little sister. And increase. 50,000. 1,000. Oh, that's it? No. Well. Alright. You got anything? So, what's a new max at? 12? Well... Guess I can put the lifesteal back on. So this only counts for 2, but it does more, but it just requires more. Okay. I still don't particularly get what... Oh wait. Is it a different one? We already had life bars. Now, if only I can increase the number of slots. I'll throw that on just to see what the life bar thing is about. Now, how many of those do I got? 1. Okay. Yeah, I can throw some levels in. So my attack is 45. What did I need for that one again? 46. Oh, alright. Oh, they actually got like the numbers, I guess. 80 out of 80. They show the crystals through the map. I mean, that might be useful. Oh. Whoa. Beware, topside is small fry. It'll make you feel special while you're useful, but don't be fooled. I moved here from across the sands between because some rich bastard said I had it in me to be a shell model. Me, can you imagine? Needless to say, he kicked me to the curb before you knew it. So yeah, don't trust topsiders. They'll play you like a goddamn fiddler. You know what? I think there was more people, it just cut to the cutscene. Living by the square lets me visit Topside almost 3 times a week. It's almost like I'm a real topsider. A doctor said I could go back to work if I'm not coughing up blood. You know, I'm not as tough as I look. You don't look that tough. Thanks for rubbing it in, little guy. Roughing it in the city ain't easy, but I'd rather be struggling down here than dead out there. We got news of more towns getting polluted every week. Count me out of that kind of vibe. For the last time, Isla, give him the snips is not a full plan. But Ma, they're making a move on Porgy, and the snips always works. Back me up on this side. Sorry, Isla, but your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in deep with aren't the kind you can just snip away.
Whoa, 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 steady on. Now one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance.
How come?
How come? You eyes full of sentiment, mate. Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone that touches, mate.
Oh, that can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that might help if you open up.
Bloody shell, mate. You're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? What I bloody tell you, mate? Everyone's got the same old story. Ah, old era can't be that pointy. They got such a sense of humor. And then what happens? You get poked, just like the rest of them. Can't say I didn't warn you, mate. I won't give up. Oh, I won't give up. I'm going to hug you no matter what it takes. Look, mate, I really appreciate the effort. Well, I wasn't being metaphorical. You see the spikes, right? The physical spikes, mate. The spikes that'll spike you. I've been through worse. It's your funeral, mate. How much normal damage would this do? Alright. Great joking around, mate. Oh, seriously, stop it. This is a mighty embarrassing. I'll never stop. I can't just leave you like this. Look, I'm doing fine, mate. Trust me. I was just being melodramatic. I'm sorry I said anything. Just be on your merry way and forget this ever happened, alright? God, I can't bear to watch. You gotta stop doing this to yourself. Can't you see I'm no good for you? You're wrong about yourself. Look, man, I understand your desire to fix me. Perhaps you see something in me that you want to fix in yourself, eh? But there ain't no getting around it. The two of us are fundamentally incompatible, savvy? Ain't nothing healthy about two folks who can only hurt each other trying to stay close just to fill some kind of perceived void, mate. And it ain't no act of kindness to force yourself into someone's life when they've made it real clear it ain't the right call. I'd love it if this could work, but you just gotta move on. Sometimes there ain't no happy endings. You ain't normal, mate. There weren't no act of kindness to begin with, were it? You're some kind of masochist. Either that, or you just get off on watching my reactions as you fling yourself in harm's way over and over. I won't be enabling you no longer. Poke yourself to death for all I care, mate. I won't so much as bat an eye. Alright, okay, good God, mate. You really are a sicko. Take my special technique, get out of here, freak. Is that what you wanted? Did that make it all worth it? You find all sorts of types in the lower crust, but you really take the crab's cake, mate. I already got his technique. It gives the, the urchin ability. Good ability, mate. What are you still doing this? He's still doing this. Okay. You know, if he says that for like 2 more times. Okay. Alright. I think I'll cut it there for now. Be right back.